presidents, and the dear ladies and gentlemen, for me great honor to be here and to perform in front of you. Many years ago, when I was 5 years old, I became musician because of French culture. Of course, first of all, because of Kazakh culture, and then when I was 5 years old, I was Notre Dame de Paris' biggest fan. So thank you very much for your culture. Thank you very much for your applause. Thank you very much for French audience, for French language. Thank you. The next song is Kazakh traditional folk song, call it Daididau, with biggest respect from Kazakhstan.
Жүзің бар өндіртінші айдай көркем.
Just absolutely one of the best vocalists in the world. I think he has the best vibrato and the most control over his vibrato, the pitch oscillations, that I think I've ever heard. Incredible.
Қозғайсың қатып қалған ай үштіндерді.
Such control over his voice as well as the mic. We call that messa di voce, where you bring the volume back while holding out one desired note without deviating pitch or getting off pitch. And you can hear him change the breath pressure to change the volume in his voice while also moving the mic slightly back. I'll replay that. That was just so professional. Check this out. Now you can notice him touching what we call his in-ears. That's how a singer hears himself. If you watch my channel, you know I talk a lot about that. And you'll notice at the beginning of the performance how he had both in when he was talking, and then he took one of them out, which it looks like would have been his right ear. I'm sorry, no, his left ear. Took his left ear out so that he could hear himself in the house or in the room. And the in-ear mix is so important to be able to sing on pitch as a singer. The performances that I've done where my in-ears go out or I just have a bad mix, I can't even listen back to them. Because if you can't hear yourself as a singer, it's just very hard to sing on pitch. I can tell DIMASH is having issues with those in-ears, yet his pitch is flawless. He mixes classical with soulful. He gives me these like little soulful trills and riffs in between such a classic melody, classic tone. I've just never heard anything like it. Like he's giving us a little bit of soul, you know what I mean? That melody just, It's like, oh, I hear that ascending melody. It's, wow, just so emotional. Gorgeous use of dynamics. And again, giving us some soul on the end there. I have to replay that. Right? Because he could have just held it out, and it's very classic. But then he gives us a little trill at the end. Gorgeous. Such a quick 3-note trill in between. So good. And it's really like he becomes an entirely different character from when he's just speaking. A lot of performers will use alter egos to get into that performance state, that full confidence. It's like he takes on this different presence. I haven't heard him speak much or heard many interviews from him, but it's like when I heard him speak, it's a different guy than the guy that's performing. Just incredible. And you know that this is completely live. If you've watched DIMASH, you know that he does everything live, but you can even hear when he slightly moves the mic back and turns it slightly where it's no longer angled completely at his mouth, we lose him just a little bit. And obviously that's something that you could never recreate, you know, so that's totally live. You just hold your breath. When he goes breathy, it's like, you just hold your breath like, where's he gonna go? What's he gonna do? Let's hear that again. I mean, and he manages to take out that earpiece again. Remember I told you he's the mix, something's going on with the mix. Hits it, nails it, takes it out mid-riff, not breathing in between, doing that incredibly difficult ascending melody. I mean, he's out of this world, incredible, best in the world. Sure. And the messa di voce. Messa di voce is bringing the volume back while he's also adding vibrato, which is a whole nother variable.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
You're so definitely.
Incredible. You know, he definitely has tapped into some sort of like, and not in a weird way, alter ego. I just don't know how else to explain it, but the best performers typically will do that, you know, because they have to tap into something different. They have to tap into a confidence that maybe they don't relate to in their day-to-day. They have to tap into a character that they just don't relate to when they're talking. And that's what I'm seeing from DIMASH as I see him communicate with other people. He's tapping into a character that he's created as this performer. And that's what the best of the best do. Incredible, you guys. Love y'all. Thank you so much for these requests. It's so fun to watch these with you. And I've got more videos on the channel today. I released a couple more. So if this is the first video you're watching of me, then you can check out some more on the channel. All right, tons of love. I'll see you soon.